Good morning. So we were up a little late last night, went by a friend's house, had a great time, not complaining about that at all, but we got home late, and by the time we took the dogs out, and then I don't know whose idea it was, but one of us had the great idea, oh, let's let the dogs sleep with us. Let me remind you, we have Great Danes, so that's 150 pounds each. So we had an extra 300 pounds in bed with us. So it was a lot. And they take up a lot of room. And we got a king bed a while back, thinking, I forgot the premium. Thinking, oh, we'll have plenty of dogs now for both, plenty of room for both dogs now, and that they still take up all the bed. I feel like they just spread out more because I know there's more room. So, to bed late, not the greatest sleep, kept fighting Stan for the covers. Stan loves to hog covers. So, I think it's like 10:30. Leon is still sleeping. Poor guy. He got the worst of it. At one time, I got up during the night to go to the bathroom, and his one leg was actually on the floor, like over the bed, and then like touching the floor. So, poor guy. So I'm letting him sleep. I need to get my first drink of coffee here. I'm gonna put the lid on already. So I don't know if you can read that. I may look calm, but in my head I've pecked you 3 times. We used to have this killer rooster that was just awful, but he was a good rooster at the flock, but he was awful to me. So what I decided to do this morning, and it's going to be a bit of a shock, is I know I said I hate to cook, and I do hate to cook like every night for dinner. I feel like it's very stressful, but when it comes to like holidays or things that I want to do, basically I'm spoiled. I'll cook when I want to cook. So I decided today, since Leon's asleep still, I'm going to surprise him with some what the hell are these called? Crescents. Oh my God, I need another sip of coffee. I can't think of words. So anyway, I already took out my crescent dough, and these are going to be fig and brie crescents. And so I already cut up my brie cheese, and I've got my preserves here. And so 2 tricks that I just kind of wanted to share with you, because like I said, I hate to cook every day, but when I do want to cook, like, you know, I enjoy when I want to do it because I don't feel like that pressure is on me. So I'm working here. I do always put down a towel because I feel like it stops everything from moving around. And then I love to cook on parchment paper. I feel like the cleanup is way easier because I hate sitting there and scrubbing dishes, scrubbing, you know, pans for like 3 hours, and then they still look like shit. So in order to stop the parchment paper from scooching all around, I just put a little bit of water underneath, and it kind of keeps it in place. So we're just going to do like the fastest thing here, and we're going to surprise Leon because, you know, he's been nice lately, I guess. I don't know. You know, sometimes I feel like in order for someone to not be in a bad mood, and believe me, I'm not bashing my husband, not at all, but I feel like there are times when I just want to do something special for him. So it maybe, which way am I going? Oh, here. Okay. So I'm just putting a piece of brie, put a layer of the, you saw what I did. I don't need it. Okay. So I'm just going to do this and keep talking. So, but there's times when I feel like, okay, you know what? I need to do something for him because he is always doing stuff nice for me. As much shit as I give him, and as much shit as he gives me, we are always just trying to be nice to each other. Because if you can't be nice to the person that you're married to, and if you don't want to be nice to the person that you're married to, why the fuck are you married to them? Pardon my language, but isn't that true? Like, I know some people that are just horribly miserable, and I just think, man, like, if I have to do this every so often, or, you know, rub his feet or whatever, to make him, you know, to make him feel even more loved, then it's so easy. Like, seriously. And Leon is like the easiest person to please. Okay, maybe not if I buy stuff for him because, you know, he's Mr. Upgrade King, but certainly when it comes to doing like little stuff like this, he literally eats it up. So I'm gonna finish this, get this in the oven. We'll see how that goes, because the other day I had to cook bacon twice, made BLTs, and I burnt it because I missed the perfect time that the bacon was ready. So I better not screw these up because I will never hear the end of it. And I'm gonna surprise him with this and some coffee, which is going right now. And that'll put a great start to our Sunday. So do something nice for someone that you love. Make sure that they know that you love them. Just do something nice. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be big. Make them a cup of coffee in the morning. That goes a long way. Let me tell you, you make someone coffee in the morning and they don't have to do it. They didn't have to ask you to do it. Huge, 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 huge. So stop watching this. Go make someone you love a cup of coffee. And I'll show pictures of this when it's done so you can see if I made it or not, how I did. So, all right, peace out. Go make someone a cup of coffee, and yourself too, because you love yourself. All right, later.